name is Dorothea Helen Wolfelstead.
What is your educational background?
I graduated from high school in 1949, and then I went on to the Lutheran Bible Institute, where I attended for about a year, and then I worked after that. I didn't have any college. I didn't have a college degree.
Bill Donahue.
What's your educational background?
I have a high school diploma. I have a real estate license.
Okay.
I have 2 insurance licenses.
Okay, I don't need that.
I'm a pastor. I'm licensed as a pastor.
So first, your full name.
David Keith Sowell. Sowell.
Okay. And then your educational background.
Well, let's see. Graduated high school in '71. Spent a year in junior college before going in the Army.
My name is Carol Hadley.
How old are you?
80 years old.
How do you think radio influenced your family?
Well, it definitely had an effect on our family. We were kept informed internationally of the current affairs, and in that way, it was good for us because we knew what was going on in the world. Otherwise, we were so isolated where we lived.
What was reception like?
It was spotty.
Were there a lot of TV channels?
No.
What was a typical family viewing session like?
Sit down, watch whatever my dad wanted to watch.
How did TV change your home life?
It took a conversation out of the house because my dad would just watch TV all night, and we never talked about it. Way more channels now. Number 1. Number 2, the content has went downhill significantly.
What were your children's viewing habits of television?
They
Or
watched-
movies, sorry.
Oh, movies? They went to the movies quite a bit.
More so than you?
Yeah, more so than me, because here's why. 1, we could afford it more. 2, there was more movies coming out, and there was a way better selection.
So that's a difference back with that
Yeah,
little
I had less
question?
movies available to watch that were coming out. They come out in more high
So
volume
you'd
now,
say
and they're
there's a
cheaper.
lot more jobs
Lot-
doing that, making more.
They're making more
producing.
movies today than they did when I was younger, and they're even though they're more expensive, we have more money than I did.
Radio's played a big part in the community, gathering people together for concerts or blood drives. This is a big thing on KLOS, their annual blood drive, and news radio. There's a couple of news radio, AM news radios that you can always rely on if you need to know what's up with the traffic or what's current events and stuff. And that was important to me when I was driving a lot for my work. So I'd like to think that it helped me, and I would assume helped the rest of the community as well.
Well, I think it depends upon the people living in the community, and I think it's been good in many ways, and in many ways, I think it's been harmful to a lot of children. They've been able to watch things that they probably weren't prepared for. So, but it'd be different with different households because different people have different rules, and even then, we really wanted to keep abreast of what was on and what our children could watch.
Everyone seemed to have a radio. It was where we got our news, especially the farmers, to get the weather for the day. It was about 1950 when we got a television. Everybody wanted one. When it first came out, I had an uncle that had one, and we didn't have one yet, so we would go over to their place and sit and watch TV programs every night. That's when we started getting the weather and different things like that on news.
Where were you when you watched your very first TV program, and what was it like?
We were with Harold at my Aunt Leah's house. It was all black and white, and everybody thought it was really good.
Were there a lot of TV channels?
No, only about 2 or 3.
What was it like when you went to your very first movie?
The first movie we went to were on Saturdays, and we would go in with the kids, and it wouldn't cost much.